Sam. So today I'm going to be doing a full get ready with me. I got a bunch of new makeup from Temu, and honestly I've never tried their makeup before, but I thought, you know, actually no, I had a couple of glosses, I think, or lip oils, but I just saw all of these like shadows and sparkly things, and I was like, I keep seeing them all over the place, so I thought, why don't I just try them out, put them to the test, see what they look like on, and then give you guys my thoughts. So I'm going to be showing you guys this full look. Oh, I dyed my hair as well. I dyed my hair pink. I was just really sick of my roots. I'm trying to grow them out so I don't bleach them. What's new? How many times have I said this and then I go back to bleach? So I just figured I could just do it myself in the bathroom. I have a full video up if you guys missed it. It's up. I show you guys exactly what I used and how I did it. It turned out so good. I love it. This makeup is giving Garden Fairy, and that's what I'm going to be for Halloween, actually. I need to find a little outfit. And I feel like this is probably the makeup that I'll wear because it's really giving some kind of little Garden Fairy. Love how this look turned out. Obviously everything's super affordable. You know, if you're on a really strict budget and you want some fun makeup for Halloween, or you just want some fun makeup in general and you like all the sparkly things like I do, definitely check these out because I feel like I created a really beautiful look with these, and a lot of them were so affordable. Obviously I have a mix of, like, my foundation is Valentino, so there's a mixture here, but I feel like it all turned out pretty darn delicious. I just keep looking at myself saying, where's my freckle? Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh, I feel like this one's losing steam. I'm gonna go in with my water resistant faux freckles. Got some TikTok shop. Keep on seeing all these things on TikTok. What did I just say? This one's just a lot darker, so you have to be quite careful. You gotta pat it just a little bit, but with different fingers. There we go. That's better. Now you can see my beauty marks. I don't know what I was just saying. Every single time I type out TikTok, it writes tit talk, so my whole calendar of like the things I'm gonna post says tit talk. I don't know why it automatically does that. It's like so weird. There's my look. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything will be linked down below so you guys can check it out. Pretty sure I have a coupon code for Temu. I will have that in the description box. I'm gonna be doing a Temu haul so you guys can see it all, but I just wanted to like actually use the products so that I could tell you guys my thoughts before I film the haul. And I'm actually really impressed. So hello my friends, I have pink hair. I got so sick and tired of my roots. I'm trying to grow my roots out so that I don't have to bleach my hair, and like honestly I always get to like, what am I at, July, August, September, October, I get to the 3-month mark and then I lose my crap. They were grown out so far, I mean they're still grown out, but it's kind of blended now, so I dyed it pink so that I don't have to bleach it, and that way I can do it at home and it's cheap and it's easy and my hair does not get mad at me. Okay, that was Benefit Benetint. I just popped that on so that I don't look like completely dead. I have so many new products to try from Temu today. I just thought it might be quite fun to try it all out. I'm gonna go in with the Lottie Bubble Tea Primer. That one's really nice because it kind of adds a little bit of bounce back to the skin. Makes your skin look really plump and healthy, and it smells like watermelon, which is really super duper nice. I am just going to take a little bit of this Sigma Spectrum color correcting in light to medium. I'm taking the darker one. It's a little bit more peach. And I'm just popping that right in this little dark circle. Do you guys see that right there? I literally hate it so much. I never used to have this. And here I am covering it up. Here we're gonna go in with Valentino. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps of MA5 and 1, 2, 3 pumps of MA3. I need to get more shades of this. I booked a wedding. I haven't done a wedding in so long, you guys. So I did my friend's makeup for a wedding a couple weeks ago. She was a bridesmaid. I'm just gonna have to mix this and just apply it with a brush, and then I can blend it in with my sponge. She asked me if I could do her makeup for her for the wedding, and like obviously I wasn't gonna say no to my friend. And then it was so funny because like that same day that I was doing my friend's makeup, which I did not share, I did not talk about it on social media or anything, my brother's ex-girlfriend, who I still am friends with because I love her very much, asked me if she could book me for her wedding next year. And I was like, oh my gosh, totally. She's like, I know that you like don't do it anymore, but basically would you do it for me? And so I said, yeah, I will. But now I'm like thinking, I mean, I've got a year, but I'm like, I need to like figure out exactly what I want in my kit, because I'm gonna be doing her and her bridesmaids. And I think they're all different skin colors, so, or skin tones. So I really need to have some more shades. So I'm gonna be getting more shades at the Valentino because this is the best bridal makeup. It's honestly so pretty. I need to wash my sponge because I did not prep for this. Anyway, so if you're newer to my channel, I used to do bridal makeup professionally for 8 years. I did hair and makeup. And then when I got pregnant with my son Phoenix, I had a really hard, I worked until I was 8 months pregnant, and then I was like, I literally cannot reach my clients anymore. This is like not gonna work. So I stopped working, and then I started doing vlogs, and then I never like went back to the salon. My son is now almost 13, so it's been a very long time. But anyway, I do my friends' makeup like whenever they asked me to, because you know they're my friends. But my friend paid me to do her makeup for this wedding. I literally had so much fun, and I was like, gosh, I kind of miss this. Like, I don't know, it's just like so fun making up someone else's face, you know, like you know your face so well. So it pretty much is like, I don't know, I always like do the same thing on my face because like I know what I like, and it's kind of always the same result. But then when you do someone else's face and you see the transformation, that's what I used to love about doing makeup back in the day, because it was just so beautiful. It's just like so fun to watch like how different they look, and then like how they would be like, oh my god, I love it, and it just like makes you feel so good, and you're like, I did that. Also, I'm being a rebel wearing this white. Are we like nervous about this? Because it's brand new and I haven't ruined it yet, and I'm actually a little bit scared. I got it at Walmart. It's literally the cheapest waffle robe, and it's so nice. I wish they had a bright pink one now that my hair's pink. Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, like that, on both sides. This is in the color Fair. I don't know if I said that. I come like quite close on the nose, just to kind of shape my nose a little bit. I swear it's getting bigger as I get older. I'm really frustrated about the whole situation. A little update for you guys. So I had another infection in my boob 2 years later. The surgeon said it was mastitis, which he said is very rare if you're not pregnant or breastfeeding, which I am not. At first I thought I was. I was 4 days late on my period and I had mastitis, and I was like, this could be a miraculous child, which I would be very excited about, but Jay had a vasectomy, so obviously like it would be like immaculate conception. But I was like 4 days late on my period. I had mastitis, and I was like, what is happening? Like, am I pregnant? Like, how would that have even happened? Did they figure out a way to get through? Like, I was so confused. And then I started my period. I think, honestly, my hormones are just all whacked. I'm going to the gyno next week. My periods have been all over the place, so I'm just a little bit stressed out. 4 days is kind of a lot of time, but this is what keeps happening. My periods are like literally all over the place. It's ever since the surgery. I had that surgery and I missed a period for 2 months after my surgery, and I was like, I thought I was pregnant then, even though I'm like, I know I'm not pregnant. So I like took pregnancy tests and everything, but it was just I went to the gynecologist because I was like, something's wrong with me. And they said like after such a huge shock of surgery, like the one I had, sometimes your body can just like do crazy things. This is Laura Mercia's Celestial Light. I had highlighters. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put this one on. Your body can do like crazy things, and it can like skip periods from like the stress of the surgery, like your body trying to heal. So that's when it all started happening. It was this surgery. And ever since then, my periods have gone ridiculously crazy. They're so inconsistent. 1 month will be nothing. Like I'll literally have hardly anything, and then the next month I'm bleeding out to the point where I was in the mall with Cassie and I actually bled through my leggings. I just put a tampon in an hour before. I bled all the way through my leggings. I had to go hide out in a toilet and she had to go to Nordstrom and buy me leggings. I'm just gonna use MAC Give Me Sun. So I had this lump basically, and I noticed it and it was kind of small and I was like, that's a bit weird. And I thought, well, maybe my period's coming. This was like, at this point, it was like a month and a half ago. But I didn't really think much of it because it was just kind of like just a little one, and I just thought, oh, something's, you know, whatever. And then I thought I'll just keep an eye on it, and if it changes, then obviously I'll go and like see what's going on. Well, then one day we were on a hike and we were coming down quite a steep hill. So obviously my boobs were jiggling a lot because it was like really steep and I was, you know, they were bouncing a lot. My boob was hurting really bad and I was like, what is happening? Like, this is a jiggly hill. So I thought it was because that my boobs had been jiggling so much they were hurting. But it was only one boob, so I was like, this is kind of weird. And then in the middle of the night, I literally had a fever. I was like sweating my butt off. My boob hurt so bad. It was huge. It was super duper swollen. It was hot to the touch. And it was like all red in one area. And the lump was not a lump anymore. It was like a full on like the whole like nipple to the side. The whole thing was like super rock solid. So it did feel like mastitis. And that's what he said. Like it's like you have mastitis, but it's just a very odd time for you to have it. Because I've had mastitis a couple of times when I was nursing the kids, but I've never had it when I was pregnant, and I never had it since then. Like the last time I had it was when I was breastfeeding, which was very, very long time ago. It was like in the beginning of breastfeeding. So that's why I was like, what is happening? Like, I don't even know what this is. I was so confused. And like with the other infections, oh, I did some gua sha today and I feel like my jaw's looking great. All the other infections came to the surface. It was like an actual sore on the outside of the skin where the sutures had pushed from basically the sutures were supposed to dissolve. My body was supposed to dissolve them, but instead my body attacked them. So instead of just dissolving them, they attacked them, made infections, pushed them out to the surface, and then I would have all of these open wounds on my boobs, which was really ugly and really horrible, and now I'm scarred really bad from it. He said it's very rare, but it does happen to like 10% of patients, and luckily I'm that human. So I was thinking, okay, well, this is a bit weird because nothing's come to the surface. Like there's no sore, there's no open wounds, like there's no infection on the skin. So I was like, well, what is happening? Like, this is so confusing. So I called the surgeon. I'm so afraid of this robe. And I said like, hey, here's what's going on. Like, I don't know what's happening, but this is my symptoms. I have a fever. Like, I'm feeling super duper sick. Like, I felt exhausted. I felt like I was fighting off a fever. Well, I was, but like I felt sick, you know what I mean? Not sick, like I didn't have a cold. I just felt like run down and like I was in a lot of pain. Like my boob hurt really bad. So anyway, he was like, sounds like you have mastitis. Let's put you on some antibiotics and you know, we'll see what happens. So I went on the round of antibiotics, my 5th round of antibiotics since my surgery, which is ridiculous. And then of course, you know, it freaking jacks up your stomach, which is super annoying. Anyway, so I did that. The lump definitely went down, but it still didn't go completely away. So I still have it. It's been like a few weeks now. So he said, if the lump doesn't go away after 3 weeks, then we need to order an ultrasound and like see what is happening in there. So that's currently where I'm at. The lump has gone a lot smaller. It was like, first it was like a quarter, no, first it was like a pea. Then it got to a quarter. Then it was like literally like my whole entire boob. Now it's like, it's maybe like a nickel or penny, maybe a penny. So it's definitely gone down. So that's why I'm like, it had to have been some kind of infection because otherwise it wouldn't go to, you know, the first thing I think is like, I've got breast cancer because my mom died when she was 40. She was almost 41, or was she 41, almost 42? Anyway, she was 40 or 41. She got it when she was 38, which is how old I am. So of course that's where my mind always goes. So that's where I was like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. At the moment, my boob does not hurt anymore, but I do still have the lump. So I need to call that's what I actually need to do today. I need to call the surgeon and say, hello, it's me. I'm annoying and I'm constantly calling you, but I need to get ultrasound so we can see what's happening. Okay, so these are the new blushes. Aren't those so cute? I love the packaging. Multifunctional 3-in-1 from ML Smile. I have the color 03, 05, 04, and 02. Upside down the bottle, blush will stain the elastic brush head. And what I'm gonna do, they're like these little, you know. Ooh, it's so pretty. I think I'm gonna actually do a little mixture. This color right here, which is 05, and then this color right here, which is 03. We're gonna do a little mixeroony. I like the packaging. The packaging is very cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna get, see that's like really bright. So I'm just gonna kind of try and sheer that out a little bit and just apply it with this e.l.f. brush. Oh look, that's cute. Oh my God, this color is like super pretty. So anyway, yeah, I've been feeling really rough because I've been fighting off this, whatever it is, infection, mastitis, and you guys know if you've had mastitis, it freaking sucks. So for about a week, I was really, really uncomfortable. I just felt like super run down, low energy. I was in a lot of pain, like basically doing everything hurt because they were just so swollen and so like tender. So yeah, that sucked. But luckily they don't hurt anymore. So I'm feeling much better. I don't have an infection. I'm finished with my antibiotics. I also have this like little jelly highlighter. This is Wanderlust Diamond Jelly Highlighter. Look how cute it is. Isn't that so pretty? I kind of want to put it on top of the blush. Oh my God, yes. I know that technically this is like really sparkly and it's a sparkly highlighter, but I just feel like over the cream blush it's going to stick really well. We're going to take the Easy Bake Easy Bake and Snatch Cherry Blossom Cake from Huda Beauty. I've really been loving this for underneath the eyes. I don't use it anywhere else on the face, but it does a really, really good job of like smoothing, blurring, and brightening. And I will have everything linked in the description box. So if there's anything here that you're thinking, ooh, I need that, then definitely check out the links. I don't have many regrets in my life, but that surgery was definitely one of them. I try not to get down. I was just expecting to come out with like some real nice boobs, and that's definitely not the case. Look how pretty these liners are. So I have they're called Beauty Glazed Kiss Proof Lip Liner, Rose Dust. This one's Rose Dust. I think that's the one I'm gonna use. This one's dark brown and this one's mocha brown, but like literally they're so pretty. So I'm gonna do Rose Dust, I think. That kind of looks like my color. Holy moly. Do you guys see the pigment of these? What's happening with my light? There we go. Look at this pigment. It's literally so creamy. Wow. This color is really pretty. It's really good for fall. They're literally so creamy and so pigmented. Wow, I'm obsessed. Like, look, guys. That's epic. Let me just do a weeny bit of my Plump It Lip Plumper. The Sensory Party, it's like a little gummy bear lip gloss in the color 02. So it looks nice and peachy. Oh, it's a lip stain. Okay, so it's a stain. Now that I know it's a stain. Cute, my lips look ginormous. This is just a squidge dark for me, so I am gonna lighten it up. I feel like my lips just look like, whoa, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take the Drip Glass from Morphe. And we're just gonna just kind of soften that. Ran out of my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is the Morphe Cold Brew. I need to go and grab some today. So I'm just gonna use my old favorite, which is L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I honestly just think that the tone of the Morphe is better. It looks less ashy, which is so funny because I used this for so long. And now every time I use it, I'm like, that's ashy. I switched over when I dyed my hair pink in the summer because I just felt like this, compared to the darkness of the pink, was just too ashy. It just didn't like look right. It just like doesn't do it for me anymore. So I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Lift and Snatch. I feel like once you do your eyebrows laminated, it's really hard not to continue. They get you hooked because then your eyebrows go all crazy and they're like wild and you can't tame them unless you get them laminated. And I feel like, will they ever be the same again? I don't think so. This little palette here, which is called the Magic Casa 4 Highlighters. I hurt myself. Oh my god, these look so pretty. It kind of is a dupe for the Dior palette. Aren't those so pretty? They're super sparkly. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this lighter color right here. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It's got tiny little sparkles in it. My brother is in Scotland right now and he's literally making me so jealous. Like, it's just so beautiful over there. And then I was watching Rach Leary's her latest vlog where she did like her get ready with me for the wedding, and like the venue that the wedding was at was so beautiful. It's just so frustrating that like I'm from England and I don't get to enjoy its beauty every single day. I think I'm just gonna go for like a full sparkly look. I'm gonna go in with this color right here and I'm just gonna take that all in the crease. We're just gonna go for like a really sparkly looking eye. Normally I wouldn't put something so sparkly in my crease, but I kind of just like want to play with it and see. Ooh, that's pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with this color right here and I'm just gonna go all the way over the whole entire lid. Then I'm gonna go in with this rosy color and just kind of marry everything together with that. Okay, that's really pretty. So I'm just gonna go back into the darker color here. Okay, I'm gonna take my Fulfilled palette. I'm just gonna go in with this dark brown color just to give me a wing. Okay, and then I've got this really sparkly, like fabulous little, it's called a Capivini. The color is 05. It looks like this. It's so sparkly and it's just like a little doink. I'm gonna take a little bit of that. I'm just gonna pop this all over the lid. So I feel like what I'm gonna do is just keep my eyes closed. Like try not to move anything, and then I'm just gonna fan it off. Because it doesn't really dry very quick and then it all creases in your crease. Let it dry down. It's quite wet. Okay, it's literally taking 8 years to dry. I don't like that. I like it when things dry quite quickly because I don't want to have to like fiddle fart around waiting for things to dry and then they could potentially crease. So for me, the formula is just too wet, but it is really, really pretty. I'm tired, tired of waiting for you. Okay, I'm gonna take this She Glam eyeliner, pop that in my eye. I love this waffle rub so much. It's so just perfect. Oh my god, this eyeshadow is really pretty. Then I'm gonna take my Lancome Cils Booster XL. I just have a tiny little one right now because my other one ran out, my big one. I need to get a new one. And then I'm back to using my Hypnostroma. I really liked the Polite Society until I didn't. I just feel like this one gives me so much more drama to my lashes. I really want to try that brown one from YSL. Have you guys seen it? Courtney Cahoon was like doing a video on TikTok about it and I was like, yeah, I need that. Sometimes you just need to take a little break from something that you love to realize how much you love it. I think I was taking it for granted. Okay, eyes are done. They're looking nice and big and bright. So first, I'm gonna go in to the Huda Beauty one. And it's a little bit more coverage, so it really does a good job of like brightening and kind of covering as well. Then I'm gonna brush off the Givenchy. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Ben Nye Super White just underneath the eyes, just where I have that little divot of crap, the divot of doom right there. Okay, then I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this color right here from the Patrick Ta, what is the color? Major Holiday Face Palette. It's their pink one. And I'm just gonna kind of pop that right kind of in the, almost like under eye. Then I'm gonna go in with a crease and I'm gonna keep that up a little higher to kind of like help to lift my face. I also like to put this up here as well. Kind of just ties everything together. I'm gonna go in with Dior Actrice. I'm sorry, hologram. Just like that. Then I'm gonna go in with that little jelly highlighter, the 04, and we're gonna pop that on the top because that was really cute. Touch up my highlight just so that it's nice and bright. And then I'm gonna go in with this diamond jelly highlighter in the color 01 Moonlight. Oh my gosh, it's so sparkly. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna go back in with this like really frosty white one that we used on the brow bone. And I'm just gonna pop that into the inner corner. Is there a better movie than Lion King? Oh, I just love it so much. I really love Moana too, and The Little Mermaid. Actually no, Pocahontas. I just feel like this lip is just too dark. I kind of want to wipe some of it off. I'm gonna just do a little wipe-a-rooney. See how that thing stained? Good little stain. We're just gonna kind of blend out this lip liner. It's just a little darker than what I would normally go for. I'm gonna go in with Myth all over. This brush is actually really good for lips. It's the Westmore Beauty one. I think it's actually for concealer. But I really like it for lips. And just kind of blend out the edges. There is just kind of like a disconnect. That's better. And then I just have this little lip oil from, it's a crystal jelly lip oil in Geeji Bear, I think is how you say it. I don't know, it's like this little purple one. We're just gonna put that one on top. Smells like grape. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this one. It's the Diamond Jelly Highlighter in 03 Sunkissed. Don't come out, boob. It's literally so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. That is magic. Oh my god, it's literally gold and silver mixed together. It's so unbelievably pretty. So I like to go all the way up the neck with these little sparkly ones, because otherwise your neck's looking all matte and then your chest is like looking all sparkly and it's like, what is happening? It's one thing for your face to look matte with a little sparkle here and there, but if your neck is just straight up like matte, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't really show because the light doesn't hit your neck very well, but then occasionally you'll get a little glimpse of a shimmer on your neck and then it's like, yeah. Yeah, this makeup's looking so good. That was the Clarity Mist also. I can't remember where I just put it. There it is. From Pixie Beauty. I absolutely love this stuff. It's so good. It's giving Garden Fairy. Yep, Garden Fairy. All those little sparkles. They look so nice. That look turned out really, really nicely. I love it. Need to put my jewelry on. I just got this. They just launched it from Miranda Fry. You guys, their jewelry, so pretty. So pretty. It like holds up really well. It's a little costly, but honestly, it's worth the money because the quality is like, you can tell the difference in the quality. Like, look how it catches the light. Isn't that so cute? How cute are these? These are also from Miranda Fry. So Miranda Fry, let me make sure they're clean. I always get so much makeup on them and then they look crusty. Okay, Miranda Fry. Amazon, the little chain ones are Amazon. Miranda Fry. Nope. A gift from Christian Audette, Miranda Fry. What's this? Monica Vinader, Miranda Fry. Express, Miranda Fry. Jared, Express. Melissa Tyson Designs, Miranda Fry. I love Miranda Fry. I think we need to go with Dossier Ambery Cedarwood. It's basically the dupe for Alien. I like this jewelry too, because even if I spray perfume on it, it doesn't go mangled. That turned out really, really well. I'm really happy with it. I feel like some kind of Garden Fairy. I love the lip. I just needed to tone it down a little bit. Oh no, it's gone all crazy. Maybe it was a little damp after my shower. Unless I go like this. Don't give up. Just give it a tuck. We're fine. Okay guys, there's my finished look. I hope you guys enjoy and found that helpful. I will have everything linked down below so you guys can check it all out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one.